This module will cover the GUI rendered test report, as well as exported and customized test reports. When a test runs in iTest, you'll see a test report like this. The summary section shows the test case's file name, the topology used for execution, time and duration of execution, counts of execution issues, the final test result, and a report ID that uniquely identifies the report and test result. By default, every step and every response will be stored in the test report. Note that indented steps can be expanded or collapsed by clicking the small triangle icon next to a step. To view a response, select a step and look for the response view in the bottom right corner. Execution messages are displayed in the bottom left corner. If you double-click on an execution message, it will take you to the step that produced that message. This is a great first step to do when troubleshooting an error message in a report. Test reports are stored in your local workspace by default. An external MySQL database can be configured as well. Using an external database is great for sharing test reports with your team. By clicking the Save Test Report As button from the iTest execution perspective or from the Test Reports view, test reports can be exported as HTML, PDF, or XML. Here we have an example of the custom HTML template. And here we have an example of the older standard HTML template and also the PDF template. XML output is available if you need to feed your report to some kind of external system. The custom HTML template is a free marker template and uses .ftl files. The other templates are XSLT templates. The default test reports are stored in the resources project that comes with every workspace. To create a new template, simply copy the custom HTML folder and paste it into the test report templates folder with a new name. New templates will automatically show up in the test report export wizard. Simple things like removing sections can be done by modifying the top of the freed marker template file. More in-depth customizations are discussed in a later module. Here we have the test report from the execution of our test case from the last module. In the last module, we looked at the response view for each step, and we looked at the execution messages generated for each step. And here in the summary section, we can see which test case ran, which topology it used, when it ran, and we can see the overall test result. So let's say we need to export this test and send it to someone else that doesn't use iTest. I can click this Save Test Report As button. I can see the various formats that I have. We're going to use custom HTML because that is the best looking one. And I'm going to hit this checkbox that says View the report after saving. Hit OK. It's going to save that test report and show us the HTML version of the report. So this is just an HTML page. You can export this from your workspace and open it up in any browser, and it's going to look just like this. So we can see our big test status there, a big passed check mark. We can see all the same information we saw in the GUI rendered test report, like the test case that ran and the time it ran and the topology. And we even get a nice little picture of the topology. And if we scroll down, we're going to see the execution messages, and then we're going to see every step and every response as well.